I've had a tough year, had really bad anxiety, panic attacks. So I thought I'd come here to try and help calm and relax and kind of reset, but in the run up to it I was extremely nervous, messaging Adam, cancelling my place, telling him I wasn't coming, didn't want to be near strangers. At the airport, couldn't speak to anyone. Terry asked me if I wanted a coffee and I literally just was like, oh no, and wouldn't speak to anyone. Had a panic attack on the plane.
Me.
I was texting you, saying I wanted to get off, so it was quite a struggle to get here. I was quite nervous about coming and apprehensive.
And then we 2 seconds, keep rolling. 10.
Was great. There was Adam in his dodgy shirt, full of energy, so it made me feel a bit better. I was still very nervous of everyone, but the accommodation was absolutely beautiful. The setting was really nice, and they just made us feel really welcome when we got here and tried to make us feel as relaxed, and Terry was just really friendly.
Your experience meeting the fellow yogis now that made you feel?
The fellow yogis are absolutely lovely. They're just very genuine, nice people, all with very understanding, open, and you just feel like you kind of got a connection with them. I struggle making friends quite quickly, and I've made friends really quickly with them, and I actually feel like I've made some really good friends through the yogis. We've all kind of got a connection.
Practices, especially what you found most beneficial, whether it was the meditation at the end, the mindfulness, or the classes, the physicality of them. What is it that you love the most about the classes?
Well, the first night we did a meditation yoga, and I actually found that really difficult, couldn't switch off, got really worked up, actually had a panic attack after, and then was really frustrated because I was meant to be relaxing. Terry was absolutely fantastic, came over, gave me a hug, and just spoke to me, and then the next day she was just kind of just let it go, it's fine, and gave me some tips on how to switch off. Like I said, I was struggling to do the breathing. I was thinking about breathing, I was thinking about relaxing, so in my head I was going, you need to relax, so then I was worrying about relaxing, but Terry gave me some really good pointers on how to do that, and little things, and she's just been really good. I find the meditation is absolutely fantastic, and then just her practice, just her words, and at the end it really makes you think. I've never got emotional during yoga before, but I don't know, it's felt a bit like a journey, and I've just got really emotional during the sessions, and just felt like you release and everything. It isn't just yoga, it's like an experience.
What do you love the most about the retreat?
I think just actually letting go and finding old Abby again. I came very nervous, very anxious, very agitated, and I feel like I've just relaxed into myself and kind of let everything go, and kind of realised that it's okay to be who you are, and just let go of a lot of insecurities. So I think my highlight has been the journey I've come on, because I didn't actually think I'd get this much out of it. I didn't think I'd change this much. I thought, I'd come and relax and I'd be a bit more relaxed, but it's a lot deeper than just relaxing. I feel there's something inside me has kind of shifted a bit and changed, and mentality wise it's changed, and just a lot more grateful and a lot more open. So I think I'm just meeting everyone and meeting like-minded people that you can have that conversation with, and they know what you're on about, and I just feel that's really helped.
What about meeting Ted?
Oh, I do love Ted. Ted's one of my favourites. Ted.
That's perfect. That's a perfect look. You've done loads of yoga retreats, haven't you? And you're quite experienced. How has this one compared to previous yoga retreats that you've been on?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. I think the weather obviously has been amazing, the location, where we've done the yoga, the swimming pool, just everything, all the whole surroundings, the people, the chefs. I just thought the whole thing was a brilliant experience.
Oh, that's wonderful. And tonight we're doing this culmination class that some of you guys have done before, some people haven't experienced before. Tell us a bit about that and what you're expecting from it.
Yeah, so Terry's going to Terry's obviously a really good teacher, I've known her from before, so she's going to do a GymPro Open class, which is that sort of encompasses a lot of different things, and the whole sort of weekend has slowly sort of built to the one class at the end. We're all going to do that, you set a private intention beforehand to do with what you want to release from this experience. So you're dealing with obviously your emotions, all that kind of stuff throughout the entire life. And then we write that down on a piece of paper when we take that to class. We do our final class, and there's a fire pit at the end, so it's a symbolic event where you then burn the paper that then releases obviously what you want to release from yourself. You leave that here, release it away and go away a better person and go back into the big bad world.
So tell us a bit more about you. You're an electrical engineer by trade, and you are obviously quite full on in your professional life as well. And you've done these, and how do you find that these help you?
So obviously just started off just what you class as a normal guy, you know what I mean, just whatever, and then found yoga, found it really helped me just generally, mentally, physically, sort of just helps everyday life really, just makes you just a better person, which is obviously what hopefully most of us are here to try and achieve.
And we've collabed this on our first yoga retreat with Asha Yoga, and in particular obviously Terry, the owner of Asha Yoga. And you've done her classes before. Tell us a bit about Terry and what you've found about Terry's classes.
Terry's just fantastic in general, and I think the first thing to say is she's a good human being, which makes everything else make sense. So from being a good person to being a good teacher, a good friend, just someone to talk to, just someone to be around, and the whole point is then she then attracts like-minded people. We all come away, we all get together, and it just makes a good environment to obviously practicing and just being really for a week.
And you're one of our main chanters in the group. You love your big chants. So tell you've actually requested a chant in class, haven't you?
Yeah.
So are we expecting a bit of this tonight?
I think we're going to do an circle. So obviously throughout our normal practices and the different variants of the different yogas that we do. So in a lot of the yogas we do chanting. Terry does chanting in different ways as well. So we're hoping to have some sort of chanting circle together and really get it going. Do you know what I mean? Really bellow it out.
Awesome. In the future, I know we've talked about a fitness and yoga based one. How does that sit, or do you prefer to do just yoga?
Again, I think as a human being yourself and the other GymPro people that I've met are good people. So meeting good people, going away with good people kind of makes sense. So I think anything active in a nice environment, a bit of sun obviously helps, then I'd fully consider anything that you'd do, to be honest.
Oh man. Instructor on our retreat and owner of Asha Yoga, how have you felt the venue here has set up for a yoga retreat?
I think it enhanced the yoga retreat. I think being able to have the saltwater pool, the hot tub, the meditation deck which we've used for the masseuse, amazing outdoor yoga. Chef's been amazing. Accommodation is 5-star. So I think the venue is brilliant, absolutely fantastic.
You as the instructor noticed a change in them or something different about them?
Oh God, there's one special person that I could mention. I won't mention names, and when I saw her at the airport she went to not even making eye contact and nearly getting off the plane with anxiety, to now being the life and soul of the retreat, making new friends, and actually making me very tearful by saying that she finally feels back to herself,
which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And tonight, the last yoga class, tell us about what it involves and what you're going to be doing around the fire pit.
So we worked on this morning about self-love, and we worked on a bit of a love story and a bit of a mythology behind some of the yoga poses. I wanted the meditation this morning to tap into their inner self and just see where we're at. So tonight's class is going to be a Jivamukti class, which will have another Dharma talk just to acknowledge and just to relate the yoga to themselves and why we do what. And then after that we're going to have an amazing fire pit ceremony where I've asked them all to bring a little something that they don't want to take home with them. We're not on about sun creams, we're on about something that obviously affects them. We're going to do an arm circle and obviously a Reiki release, so releasing all that baggage.
And last but not least, obviously, has been the highlight for you any one thing or one person or one?
Oh wow! I think the venue has been fantastic from day one. I think the little welcome special gifts for the yogis has been amazing. It set the tone of the retreat. I think being able to connect with nature outdoor in the outdoor yoga Charlotte has been another. There's nothing been too much trouble. And do you know what my biggest highlight is? That we've all become one big family. So it's like one big GymPro luxury retreat family. So people have come as strangers, and I know they're going to continue as friends. So I think to watch people release, for me as a yoga teacher, I feel satisfied that people have come and they've got their old wellness. They've got we've done runs for people who wanted to do a little bit of a run, so I took them out. So but we've also let people have their downtime and really reflect. So reflect, release, and come together. When someone's been upset, we've all been supportive. So I think it's just, yeah, if you're thinking about a yoga retreat and you want that all over experience, yeah, definitely.